Hello, my name is Aiden Dowling, and in today's video, I'm going to give you some ideas on what to get your trans or non-binary kid this holiday season. Sometimes, as a parent, it can be really hard to navigate what your kid's going through, especially during their teenage years. I know for a fact that I did not let my mom in on everything that was going on with me, but she loved and cared about me and tried really hard to find resource. That was also over 10 years ago. So there weren't some dope videos like these to help her out. So this holiday season, I want to encourage all you parents to get informed about your kids' Christmas list and not just know what they're asking for, but understand why they're asking for it. I'm going to give you 3 ideas plus a bonus idea on what to get your kid this holiday season. I'm going to highlight 3 items that you can hop online right now and purchase today. Plus, I'm going to relieve some fear or worry you may have about what is on your kid's Christmas list. If you do like anything you see here, you can go to the description box below and pick up any of those items. This video is not sponsored by anyone. So this is just my pure honest opinion because I want to help you and your kid so that you and your child can continue this exploration of gender together and not separate. Let's jump into it. Binders and gaffs, also known as tucking garments. If you're lucky enough, your kid will actually put on their list that they might be interested in a binder or gaff. A binder is a compression style vest that kind of replaces a bra or sports bra. The difference is that while most bras accentuate the breasts, a binder actually does the opposite and draws attention away from your breast by flattening the breasts to give it a more masculine feel. Why may your kid want a binder? Well, that's because for some trans boys and non-binary youth, they get a lot of anxiety, embarrassment, and gender dysphoria when it comes to their chest. If you don't know what gender dysphoria is, it's a condition where a person experiences lots of anxiety or distress because there's a mismatch with their biological sex and gender expression. My favorite binder company is GC2B. Their binders are safe, comfortable, and very affordable. Go to gc2b.co to see for yourself all the styles, colors, and an example of some sizing. Next up is a gaff, or a tucking garment. These items are also a compression style garment made to safely tuck or arrange external genitalia in a way that draws attention away from that area of the body, aka it makes a bulge less bulgy. Why may your kid want a gaff? This is the same reason as a binder. Some trans girls and non-binary youth experience a lot of embarrassment and gender dysphoria when it comes to their lower region. My favorite gaff company is Origami Customs. They provide high quality garments with a variety of styles. They're all custom made, so make sure you order today. Just go to origamicustoms.com, click the shop tab, then go to compression gaffs and find a style that's best suited for your kid. Now, let me tell you why you're a lucky parent if your kid actually put this on their list. Binders and gaffs are really personal items and highlight a very sensitive area for trans youth. If your kid got these items on their list, you're doing great. That means your kid actually feels comfortable enough to put this on their list. Believe me when I say it's scary and a lot of times embarrassing to talk about these items with your parents. Next up on our list is clothing from a known trans clothing company. Getting your kid an awesome shirt from a trans-owned company not only helps support the transgender community, but it shows that you're a pretty dope parent. With clothing that feels empowering and affirming and given to you by your parent, it means you went through the effort to do some research and to support their community, just like you're doing by watching this video. The sweatshirt I'm wearing today is a Merry Queersmas sweatshirt from my own clothing company, 0.5cc. You can check it out in the description box below, where we have many other awesome t-shirts, tanks, and sweatshirts with positive and affirming messages like the I Am Enough t-shirt, which is our most popular design. And honestly, this transcends just trans people. Everybody wants to feel enough, and that's what this clothing does. Some other great companies are Flaunt Clothing, the Trans is Beautiful store, the Blowfish Clothing Company. And if you don't like anything there, I would suggest going on to Etsy and searching transgender clothing to find something that piques your fancy. The third item on my list is books. That's right, your kid might actually read a book, if you get the right one. My favorites this past year are Sissy by Jacob Tobia. Sissy is a book that highlights the life of Jacob and their discovery of being non-binary. This book highlights, through some comic relief, the struggles that can come from breaking the binary of female and male. I liked this book especially because Jacob takes the time to casually educate people in this book. The second book I suggest is called Amateur by Thomas Page McBee. Amateur is a book that dives into masculinity through the trans male experience. Thomas uses his love for the sport of boxing to question and dive into traditional masculinity and some of the standards we put on men today. As a quick read, this book will have a lasting impression. Okay, I have to admit that both people on this list are my friends, but their books are also amazing. And to be honest, there aren't that many transgender books out there. You can also check out these books on Amazon.com and do a little preview for yourself. They're also available on audiobook if needed. And may I suggest asking your kid to read that book when they're done with it. I promise they'll say yes. The last thing on this list is not something you can buy online. Writing a card to your child as the gender that they identify as. If you have a trans son, you should write a card that says, "Merry Christmas, son." If you have a trans daughter, you should write a card that says, "Happy holidays, my daughter." If you have a kid who's non-binary and doesn't really go by daughter or son, I would suggest writing "My favorite child." Little things like this can really be the most impactful present your child opens on Christmas morning. I can't tell you how amazing it felt the first time my mom or my dad got me a card that said, "Congratulations, son," or "Happy birthday, my son." It's really amazing that having one supportive adult within the life of an LGBT+ child can reduce the likelihood of suicide by 40%. That is amazing and so easy to do with just a single card and a single acknowledgement that they are your child, no matter what gender they identify, and that you will love them through and through. If you liked this video and it was helpful, please share it on all of your social media accounts so that we can help all the parents who truly love their kids and want to help guide them and be a part of their journey, not just a spectator. Thanks all for watching, and have a great holiday and a happy new year.